Welcome to day 3 of your 5-day Intro to Qigong mini training for Yin Yoga teachers. So the last 2 days, we looked at the 2 fundamental forms within Qigong, Wuji as well as Ma Bu. Yesterday, we looked at Qigong shaking to begin to clear out any anxiety, any tension and stress in the body, and then rooting down through the earth to find that stability and that connection with the ground so that you can reach and expand into the expansiveness of the sky. Today, what we'll do is we'll work with tapping to begin to invigorate the body, to begin to stimulate the meridians and also cultivate good energy inside of your body. So let's come once again with your feet slightly towards the left of the center of your yoga mat. I am your mirror with your feet together, thighs as close together as possible, knees soft, sinking the weight of your body down. Imagine you're a small, compact being. And then from here, shifting the weight onto your left leg, lifting your right heel. We'll glide your right foot across, keeping that ball of water, the bowl of water above you not spilling. We will glide across and then come into your Wuji stance from here. Let your knees soften, tailbone drop down. Feel the spaciousness in your lower back area as if you're sitting on a high stool. Feel your knees soft. Slight action here in your quadriceps and the front of where the stomach meridians begin to run. Now we're going to let your hands begin to form loose fists with your thumbs wrapping around. As we are in springtime, let's begin to tap down along the sides of your legs for your gallbladder meridians. And we'll do this 5 times. I like to breathe out as I tap down all the way to the outer ankles. And then we loop around to the tops of the feet. That's where the liver meridians begin. And then insides of the feet and rising up along the inner calves, knees, and thighs with the liver, kidney, and your spleen. Let's keep going. You move at your own pace, your own breath. This form can also be done in a seated position. So if any of you teach chair yoga and you're hoping to incorporate some Qigong in your classes, you're very welcome to teach this form in a seated variation. And while moving through this form, also we're beginning to actually mobilize the spine, the whole of your body. Let's do this last 1 or 2 times, depending on where you are. I will demonstrate this just 1 more time. Great. And then as you finish that last round, let's add some twists into the spine to invigorate the whole of your body. Can you find your lower belly button area? So your navel, locating 3 fingers below the navel, is your lower Dan Tian. Dan means elixir. Tian means field. It is both vast but also compact. So this is the symbolism of yin yang here as well. And we will begin to connect with the lower belly area, keeping the fist with you. Knees are soft. Can you begin to spiral your chest and swing and tap the sides of your body? Great. And we're tapping the back of the spine, the back of your knuckles or your fists may begin to stimulate the point, which is called governing vessel number 4, Ming Men, which is the gate to your life. And as you are swinging and tapping, beginning to tap the sides of your chest, your rib area, you're welcome to keep your gaze forward. If you might feel dizzy, if you look left and right. If you don't feel dizzy, you can turn and look in the direction where you're going. And that might bring you a little bit further. And you're welcome to stay with this option. You're also welcome if you want a little bit of more freedom of movement in the hips to widen your stance and add a lift through the opposite heel, and you bend the knees in the direction where you're going, swinging and tapping through the whole of your body. Let's keep going for the next 10 more breaths. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's slowly let the arms swing and tap. Swing and tap until they come into stillness, imagining that you are a fan, slowing down, and you bring your feet slowly a little bit closer to each other. So you come back to your Wuji stance. And then gently and slowly we begin to release. Great. Now we've come to the end of this short mini practice. We'll close the practice the same way we began. Weight shift towards your left leg. Weight sinking or yielding, we call this chen, which means to sink, to let go of any unnecessary tension. And then your right foot comes in. Inhale, we grow the palms all the way to the sky, forming a chalice above you, collecting the merits of your practice. And we bring this back down into the center of your heart. And we bow the head all the way down towards the heart, aligning all 3 of your Dantian energy fields, all 7 of your chakra. Thank you so much for joining me for day 3 of your 5-day mini training Yin Yoga for Yin Yoga teachers. I hope you enjoyed today's session where we looked at tapping to begin to stimulate the meridians, both for the gallbladders and also for the insides, liver, kidney, and spleen, and also the front of the chest where the kidney, stomach, the spleen, as well as the liver meridians run, and the back of the spine for the urinary bladder meridians. I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 4 of your training. See you then.